How's it going, everyone? My name is Hunter, and I will keep making like card cases videos. Um, I'm gonna keep doing that type of video, those types of videos. And even with me sitting in a different area, I will make like that kind of video. And I'm feeling of making my second cause court case video today. And I think it's gonna be a little bit more of a to what I did last night was the Carter B case. I'm not, and I'm not gonna do day two of that case today, but I will do another one today. And even if there's not a whole lot I can like, but there gotta be a case that I did last night. I had a lot to talk about, and that's kind of what the court cases war videos are going to attend is me giving out information saying what I know and what I know enough to tell you what not do when in court. So with kind of work towards that because I will actually make another video on a court case, and I'm also working on my rap, my court case rap. So I will be working on the hook, as well as giving out information of what I know. Now I'm just saying this. You're a lawyer in court. You're a lawyer in court. And you're talking. Okay. You're talking in court away because you're talking and you're confessing. You're confessing. Then the other side keeps saying ejecting, and the judge is saying, then you're probably not doing a good job. And that is what has been happening with the Cardi B case. Even day one, I didn't understand what was going on. I thought another amazing thing to without doing the cross-examination thing in the video. I literally we had to go to sleep with how much useless information was going on in my first court case video. But my court case video that I'm gonna do today is gonna be a little bit different with type of thing. So I'm gonna film it the same face, but at the very end, I think it's a 8-hour long video. So I'm gonna try to get through the whole video. But at the end of my video, at the very end, like when I end my video, I will be talking about stuff and even giving like the fire that will be going on. I will be pausing and talking during my video. And this is this is within the Cardi B case that I did last night. Now I'm not gonna say what I did last night was a reaction. I'm not telling it that because basically it was my first court case video, and it's me kinda going into a video that basically I'm gonna say that when we're at court, when I'm gonna make, that's why I call it a court case video. There's no vaccine. There's different that video. I'm gonna talk in my video. It's like they content me in the video. And them that's not watching the video. But I wanna make it feel like we are actually at court in my video. That's kinda what I'm trying to do. anything videos like this, I will be talking about code, like, literally, I will make like code type of videos, talk about code, cases, giving advice on what to do, what not to do during a fire. And that's gonna be a lot of videos with me making like law and crime, cut cases, videos, and that's supposed to be the focus of my channel, so I kind of want to focus on that. Now, I'm no warrior, and I'm not very versed in the law. But like I said, you are a warrior in court, and you're talking, and then the other side keeps saying it's Xing, and the judge is saying it's saying, you're probably not doing a good job. You're a warrior, and you are asking somebody unsand. First things that have nothing to do with the case, then why any of those actually first thing about them and their family, which nobody really wants to know about this person's mother, grandmother. We don't want to, nobody wants to know about their family, about them, about their history of how long they've been living with their mother, how many years that their grandmother has seen them, how their grandmother is, where their grandmother lives. Nobody is there for that information. People are there at court to hear about the incident, the one about the case that is happening. That is what you need to be asking questions about. What happened? Not how old are you? When's your birthday? How old's your grandmother? And what your grandmother has seen you this many years? How long you been living with your mom? Then, like, you get family history. Nobody is there for that. Don't act that type of person says nobody is there for that information. People are there to hear about what happened. They want to hear the testimony. And then you're testifying in your way that you made out at the age of 19, you went with your mom until the age of 19. Is that a testimony? It's saying it is different information that we don't even care about. Even when you were born, that's not useful information. We need to learn about the case. And I'm just gonna say another thing. A witness is somebody that was there and witnessed something happening. Not being a witness is the opposite. They weren't there and they didn't witness anything happening. That's not being a witness. It's in the name. Witness. You are a witness. Then witness something happening. So if you have people on the witness list that didn't witness anything happening, they are not witnesses. Take them off the witness list. Only put people who are actually witnesses on the witness list. There's people who actually did witness something should go on the witness list. No, nobody that has not witnessed something, they'll put them on there. Because that is a waste of those people's time. It's a waste of the jury's time. It's basically a waste of everyone's time. Because you put people who are not actual witnesses to the case on the witness list. Well, that's a waste of time. You know, bring in people who didn't really witness anything happen. Don't do that. I pray to God. Do not do that, because that is the most terrible, and I mean that in the nicest way. I'm trying to be nice by saying that, so. That is the most terrible thing that you think doing. I'm being serious when saying this. That is the most awful thing you can do to waste the jury's time, to waste everyone's time with putting in people on the witness list who aren't actually witnesses. Instead of putting actual witnesses on the witness list. That is such a bad idea. Do not do that. It's a waste of time. I will put people on the witness list if they are a actual witness and they witness something happening. Then yeah, they go on the witness list. There's a difference in somebody showing the grandmother what happened to them, and even showing the mother what happened to them, or telling them what happened, and they're witnessing what happened. There's a difference between the two. You are telling somebody what happened. You show somebody what happened to you. That does not count. They don't count as a witness. You sold that person what happened to you. You told that person what happened to you. But they didn't witness how it happened. So they cannot be an actual witness. If they were an actual witness, then they were there. And they witnessed it happen firsthand. So, do you kinda only put people who are actual witnesses that witnessed what happened on the witness list? This is what I mean by from everything that I know, because I'm kind of know about this kind of subject, like court cases and that kind of thing. I've been doing like research like court cases and like basically watching like Judge Judy and watching some YouTube and like just warning like of how this all like goes down, like running and I'm happy that I am doing research on this type of thing because that allows me to get a lot of knowledge and to talk about this kind of topic, to talk about like witnesses, lawyers, to talk about like court cases, to talk about that kind of thing. So, hoping to keep making good cases content, like we're making law and farm content, and I hope you're having a good morning. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.